Welcome back to King's Court. This is Shrine King, and we are in cold waters. I started a campaign in our last video. This time I'm just going to continue. Let's see. Last time, I believe we had an escort that we were supposed to engage. That was successful. In the meantime, I did engage two other submarine, like wolf packs, and took them out, and I forget what my mission is now. So, you can always go to brief, and you can review the orders. So let's see, what did Com Sublet say? Let's see. They have a pattern of movements of enemy sea replenishment tankers and tenders. Small enemy force, including one or two of these ships, is expected to sail from Murmansk, momentarily for a rendezvous near the Barents Sea. I'm ordered to find them and sink them. All right, so I do know Murmansk is here and Barents Sea is up there. I have a hell of a way to go to try to get these guys. And you can see that there's sub activity out there. I see ship activity out there. That's great. Like, we're gonna fight. Almost guarantee it. So there's a good chance I'm gonna run into someone. Now I'm going pretty fast because I'm trying to get here in time. Oh, shit. See, there it is. Ran into something. Oh no. Nope, I lost it. Didn't get there in time. Poop. Yeah. So chances are what it was is I had to repair and reload my ship. Doing so does take some time, and I lost just enough time that I wasn't able to get there in time. Um, Sadly, you can't, like, the game is designed in a way, it was supposed to be realistic, right? And it is realistic, so you can't always be there. They'll have orders, they want you to try, but yeah, it just doesn't always seem to work out. Let's see. Enemy plans an amphibious assault landing at Reykjavik and Klevik, Iceland. A task force with landing ship is leaving Murmansk now, so I'm actually there, essentially, and they're trying to go to Iceland. Here we go. I got somebody. So I did slow down, that's good. Gentle breeze, very weak surface duct, very weak thermal layer. Okay, so should be able to hear pretty well through the waters. Um, Now, a cheating thing, right, is I noticed it looked like it was surface boats. So I'm actually going to close my distance. And yeah, we'll go ahead and close to 20,000 yards. Here we are. I have 4 contacts. See, I'm going 116, which puts me basically directly at them. Let me come right. And basically, essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get a leg coming across this way. And that's so I can hopefully get these contacts more solid. So I'm going to try to draw man, sorry. I'm going to try to pull the towed array basically along this path, get good contact bearings on them. So let's see, I got to get to, might be better if I go to like 190, right? So that puts me like this way. And then I can go to silent too. The sad part is if they are heading this way, which is technically what they were going to be doing, right? They're coming out of, so they're probably going to continue north. They might end up coming into my baffles, which means any torpedo I fire would actually have to come back and around. I can turn towards them when that time comes, and that'll actually work out pretty well. So let's go ahead and go silent. Oh. Well, they are aware. So I'm coming back up.
new contact bearing 162, designated Sierra 5. Con sonar new contact bearing 143, designated Sierra 6.
So what I'm doing is I'm coming out of the thermal layer because it had me in it.
New contact bearing
Holy crap.
135, designated Sierra 7.
So I do know is one of them seems to be.
Sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 129.
Alright, we got problems. 1. Load up tubes. 2. Launch.
Aye, sir. Con sonar new contact bearing 107, designated Sierra
8. Oops. Go back down a bit. I wasn't paying attention.
Con sonar new contact bearing 127, designated Sierra 9.
That is a lot. Crap, man.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
It's a lot of targets. Oh man. And some of these guys are very close. Well, potentially, right? I don't exactly know yet. I'm just starting to draw the other leg. So what I do know is one of them is pinging from this side. Yep. We got quite a few that are pinging right now. So what I can do is I can see based on their pings where they are. So Sierra 1 definitely is a hunter. Well, an attack boat, one way or another.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 6.
Sierra 5 is now pinging. Right, so the good thing is a lot of these solutions, right, are actually decent. So I can see how Sierra 5 is lining up. It looks like Sierra 8 is actually pinging away. I know I saw Sierra 1 at one point. Now I do know someone should be out this way somewhere. Now what I can do is I can actually make it to where my torpedo will ping. Try to help build solutions against all of these guys. Yep. So there's someone straight ahead.
Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified as merchant.
Oh, look at you guys.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified.
Passing 200 feet.
These are
Con
merchants.
sonar Sierra 7 is classified as merchant.
Yeah, those are the escorts. So 1, 8, 6, and 5 are
Con
most
sonar
likely escort.
Sierra 5 is classified as escort.
There you go. Whew, that was a little close. Sierra 1, you've already picked up. Now I want you to go after Sierra 1. There you go. There you go. Get it, torpedo. Alright, so now you know I've been continuously going deeper and deeper. Good reason too, right? So one of the things I want to make sure though is I don't go too deep. So I'm trying to get it to where I can actually pick up my speed and try to follow these guys, because otherwise I won't really be able to. Doing 5 knots when these guys are going to be doing like 15, I won't.
Sonar lost contact.
Yep.
Sierra 4, last bearing 134. Contact breaking up.
I won't even be able to remotely keep up with this. Sorry, I'm actually getting a phone call now.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Let's balance out here.
Con sonar lost contact.
Got him.
Sierra 1, last bearing 071. Contact breaking up.
Alright, now they're all trying to run away. You can see it. The real question is, where is Sierra 6? Exactly. Right, I see I have a torpedo going after Sierra 5.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Where's the pings coming from? So what I can do, we can reload this. I know this guy's coming after me.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
So let's fire one there.
Aye, sir.
The goal is to kill all the escorts so that I can then take care of the merchants. Now the merchants, I don't need to use my torpedoes for, and the torpedoes are really good for the anti-ship warfare, right? My targets, my actual mission doesn't really require me to keep my T-lambs or anything like that. So I'm going to actually go through and try to kill...
Tube 2 ready.
Okay, good. I'm going to try to kill all of the escorts and then go from there to then kill my targets. Well, these merchants, right? Because we don't want those merchants to get through. So I'm going to come -5, -10. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to come back to like 170. Let's make it 160, right? I'm going to go ahead and make it pretty quick. Deep enough.
Make turns.
I can make 10 knots.
0 knots. Maneuvering I.
Right.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
And there we go. At 1.6. Alright, so now the goal is basically I'm going to start chasing them.
Weapon acquired.
Yep. Now, if I go to that weapon,
Con, fire
Yep.
control, weapon countermeasure homing.
there he is. Huh.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
That's weird. The keyboard commands aren't working. Yeah, it's still keypad.
Con, sonar lost contact. Sierra 5. Last bearing 177.
It's okay, we
Contact
got him.
breaking up.
Alright. So what I do know is that they have someone there, right? Alright, I'm gonna go a little deeper here. Actually, you know what? I take that back. No. No, yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
Passing 300 feet.
Like that. There we go. See, I'm getting close to the bottom here. Relatively, right? Yeah, the only thing that bothers me is that I don't see him. Sierra 6. These guys are hauling. Yeah. Alright, fine.
Make turns.
Whoops. No, no, no.
Make turns for 5 knots.
So what I'm doing is I'm going to slow down because I don't want to cavitate. But I'm going to come up past the thermal layer. My goal is to try to spot Sierra 6. Right now, with where I'm heading and stuff like that, he's going to be hard because pretty much he's off my nose. I could
Passing 300 feet.
turn more to get towards like 120, try to draw a better line on him since I know I have Sierra 8. Well, Sierra 8 might be a problem here.
Con, sonar. Sierra 8 is classified as escort.
100 feet. 100
fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Okay, so that weapon's now taking care of its business, right? I'm still coming up. And I'm turning.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Right, so the goal is to get probably to like 120, I want to say.
Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 104.
Yeah, you'll see that these guys can go really fast, right? And that's actually why I'm concerned. Alright, level out your planes.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Let's go ahead.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Yeah.
Sierra 8, last bearing 106. Contact breaking up.
Alright, so. One, 3, 0. Should put them across. Yeah, let's keep turning. We'll start loading T-lambs. Alright, now what I want to do,
Make depth 458, dive by.
let's get to periscope depth
Con,
here.
torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Since I don't seem to be picking up Sierra 6, and I don't know why, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get a visual on him. The reason being is I can fire T-lambs. Actually, I can probably fire at like the alligator, and the Gumian, whatever, and he won't be able to stop me. But
Con, torpedo room,
if
tube
he
3
has a
ready.
helicopter or rocket-propelled torpedoes, right? Because he can launch a torpedo basically attached to a rocket and it drops it into the water. If he has any of that, I would be screwed. It's a lot of risk, and I don't want to take it, so I'm essentially...
Dive at 458, dive by.
Perfect. Very,
Upscope.
very good job, fellas. Let's see what we got, guys. Alright, shit, I forget. I forget what's the night vision. Here. It even says there's aircraft nearby, so yeah, very concerned here. Night vision, there it is. Oh, okay. So looking at P and O. There we go. And that should be bearing like 14, 15. Alright, let's go ahead and raise the
Raise
mast.
the ESM mast.
I can't seem to... Oh shit. Oh, there he is. Yep.
Lower the ESM mast.
Alright, here we go. Lower the periscope.
Downscope.
What I do know is whoever he is, he's right there.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
So you'll see that it said that some of these contacts turn into masters. It's because not only do I have...
Con sonar regained contact on Master 6, bearing 147.
Here we go. So what is he? Master 6 means not only do I have a sonar solution on them, but I also have another solution on them. So like visual or ESM. So for example, I think that one was saying I had visual and ESM. That made him a master contact. He is a Canon DDG. Okay. What does Canon DDG have? A radar. Oh, yep, he would have picked me up on ESM. They have torpedoes. He has the 30mm guns to try to fight back rockets, right? So, now you'd think my prey is getting away, right? But yeah, they're only getting away for so long, man. Look how noisy they are. Oof. Man. Alright, so he is out here somewhere. Oh, hold on now. My weapon should have picked you up by now, dude. Oh, he's active. Boom. Yep. He's in that direction for sure. He ain't no 8.1 kiluyards away though. Hold on.
Upscope.
He's bearing 147. This says, right? So let's see this. This says he's in there somewhere.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh, we got him.
Con sonar Master 6 is classified as escort.
There's him too. So I'm doing a quick swipe. Right, just seeing if there's anything else. Oh,
Downscope.
drop the scope. Alright, now I'm going to do is make your depth 300, well 350
Depth
feet.
400 feet. Dive by.
Change your course. So that cannon's...
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
So the issue is there's a helicopter. I can't... if I shoot any of my rockets while the
Con,
helicopter's
fire control,
there,
weapon acquired.
they will counter with their own torpedo. That's what the helicopter's there for. Okay, floor's at 511.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
So he's really trying to stop my torpedo there. And that's okay, I would figure it. He's the last person To system.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
1, 2, 3.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots. Con sonar lost contact.
Got him.
Master 6. Last bearing 141. Contact breaking up.
So he's bearing 141, so I need to kind of split that a bit. So let's stick with what I got here.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 7. Last bearing 143.
You're going to lose a lot of
Contact
contacts.
faded.
So here I'm
Con
going to
sonar
lose
lost contact.
a lot of
Master
contacts because
3.
I'm going to
Last
speed
bearing
up a lot.
118. Contact faded. Make turns for 1. Make turns for 18 knots. Maneuvering I.
Alright, so now I'm going to speed up the game, right? Because my goal is to get in there and try to re-establish contacts once I close the distance.
Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering I.
I forget which.
Make turns for 21 knots.
As you
Maneuvering
get deeper, right, you can go faster without cavitating. The thing is, I don't know
Make turns
how fast I can go at
2
352
knots.
feet
Maneuvering
before I actually start cavitating.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
There it is, so it's 22.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
So the goal here is I know that they're all running. My headset's actually dying. Alright, so let's see if we can do some damage control here. Hold on one second. Alright, let's see if that works for the time being. Alright, let's actually reload a T-LAN. So,
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
here we are. So now I'm going to
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
rig for ultra quiet, come out of the hyperspeed here. My goal is to re-establish these contacts.
Con sonar regained contact on. Master 2, bearing 144.
Oh, and I gotta make my depth. Might as well make it 100.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive by.
Alright, so I got one of them back. But you'll see I actually did close some of the distance here. Because originally I was like all the way over here and they were here. I am now here
Con sonar regained contact
and here they
on.
are.
Master
See?
7,
So it
bearing
definitely closed it.
151. Con sonar regained contact on.
Yes.
Master 3, bearing 107.
This is exactly what I was looking to do. I wanted to close the distance. I get these guys can be farther away, that's fine. I'm gonna want to reload that too. Alright.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Alright, here we go. Can't really see a damn thing, but now theoretically the helicopter's probably still out there and he could probably still come right after me. But we'll see. Oh. That was all my... So...
Con, dive at 100 feet. Dive by.
least one.
2, last bearing 144. Contact breaking up.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Oh man, tell me that they weren't even close to where I thought they were. Oh. You must have hit a dead body already. Shit. Or a dead ship. Alright, let's upscope. Let's take a gander. Says he's bearing
Con,
107.
torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Con, dive at 458, dive by.
Wait a minute.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
You're telling me I don't see any of them? Oh, bullshit. Put up them. Put up the other one.
Raise the ESM mast.
I got nothing. It says they're still really far.
Downscope.
Alright.
Make turns 4, 3. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
I'm gonna be...
ESM mast has been damaged.
Oh, whoops. Crap.
Con, ESM mast has been damaged. Con,
Yep.
damage control parties. Lay to the control room.
Wait, no. Slow back down.
Make con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Well. Yeah, and that's why you make sure you put all your masts
ESM
down
mast
before you
has been
go.
damaged.
Make turns 4, 3. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Huh. Well, the helicopter's coming.
Con maneuvering, making turns 4, 3 knots.
Man. Didn't expect them to get away from me like that. They got a lot farther than I thought they were going to. Well. So this is a hit a target right here.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Con sonar. Con maneuvering, making turns 4, 5 knots.
Alright. First things first.
Shoot 2-4. Aye,
Hmm.
sir. Con sonar lost contact. Master 3. Last bearing 083. Contact breaking up.
Alright, I am trying to speed this up.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
No, no, no.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 9. Last bearing 122. Contact breaking up. Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 026. Make turns for
God damn it.
20 knots. Maneuver. Con sonar. We are cavitating.
Passing 100 feet. Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Passing 200.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 009.
Alright.
Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating. Con sonar lost contact. Master 7. Last bearing 154. Contact breaking up.
Alright. Whew. And that's why helicopters are dangerous. Alright, so the question is... Alright, so... To explain what I was doing... put the torpedoes in the water, right? Once they get a good trace on me and I'm cavitating, I am a very easy target at that point. So you use the countermeasures, the noisemakers, so that it tricks them. It basically tells them, hey, there's something else there. We're not really sure what it is. Let's figure it out first. The nice part is when that's happening, weapons nearby, aircraft nearby, no vessels. Okay. While that's happening, you still got to maneuver and.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2
Okay.
ready.
I don't know if that one thought it found something. Anyway. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. So, you trick the torpedoes by increasing your depth, decreasing your depth, passing through thermal layers,
Con, torpedo room, tube 3
using
ready.
the noisemakers while you're cavitating. And usually what it is at some point in time you got to try to stop your cavitations. So essentially, if you're closer to the surface, right, you'll cavitate at lower speeds. But if you're deeper, you will cavitate at faster speeds, and that's if you will cavitate. So
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
there is a chance you would not cavitate, simply because you're deep enough that the speed won't matter. So in this case, I'm at 333, which we kind of played around with and saw that, hey, like 22 knots, that's when I would be in trouble. In this case, so I'm now heading course 100. Actually, I want to make my course probably like 120. Ooh, look, he's depth charging. um, but yeah, so I was first up on top. I came down. You want to also do knuckles. Knuckles are formed by basically doing hard lefts, hard rights that cause basically kind of like almost like a small boom in the water. That also causes it to trick torpedoes. The other thing is, as you saw, the torpedo was actually right above me, and I was actually driving underneath it. Even when it goes to ping, because my body was not in front of his cone, he actually would not see me. So then eventually he was going to have to turn to look for me. Using that knowledge, I waited for him to turn, and then I continued on course, still not cavitating, so that way it would not be able to see me unless it was able to turn back around and ping me, which at that time it wouldn't really do that. Okay. So now, actually, let's look at some of these conditions here, because I imagine the depth is going to keep coming up. Right, because I'm getting closer and closer into shore. So essentially all I'm doing is I'm trying to find out if there's any of them left. So let's turn like this.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
Rig for quiet. Let's see what we got out here. Do we have a target left? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Yeah, look at that. We got them all. Boom. My Oh man, can't believe I did that to my mast. Oh well. And that actually was my target. So, successful mission. Obviously there's medals, because, you know, you reward those who complete their missions. Here we go. For meritorious service while serving as Commander Officer USS Birmingham SSN 695, Ricardo Diaz, numerous accomplishments, inspiring leadership and steadfast devotion to duty are in the keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, Iceland defended at the cost of an ESM mast. Alright, well, so I completed that mission. That's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoy this. It was a little crazy. I'm finding that the ones where you have like 5 different escorts plus at least 6 tankers or something like that. It seems to be a little bit much for me to try to talk my way through it while going through it, because there's just a lot going on. But please let me know if you feel like I'm doing a good job. If you like this stuff, please, like, subscribe. I'm trying to continue to do these videos at least, once a week. I have multiple games that I'm kind of looking at the same time, so I'm trying to make sure that I post videos towards those, so I'm at least trying to do one of these. I have other videos for Divinity 2 Original Sin, and Escape from Tarkov is another game, which I've kind of slowed down a little bit on Escape from Tarkov. I'm waiting for the wipe. Once the wipe comes through, I will most likely continue some more on there. But again, thank you for watching. I'm going to save it from here, and we'll pick up again in the next King's Court.